fight with you, but are you seeing any of these signs, and are they making you think any of them?
What's that? I'm sorry.
I said, are you seeing any of these signs, and are any of these signs making you think?
I have been begging to have a discussion about these signs.
We have a pedophile in the Oval Office.
Yeah. And
I don't care.
yeah, no.
I don't
Because
care.
you're being recorded on the courthouse too. I don't know.
care.
Did you tell people that or?
I don't care.
Oh.
It's,
Okay.
It's the truth, and
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
absolutely, this makes me think, but I'm asking you if all of this makes you think, because there's an awful lot wrong right now.
Yeah, so the signs make me think. A lot of what I've seen is there's a lot of hypocrisy and there's a lot of illogical argumentation for what the signs say.
And there's nothing illogical in the Oval Office. Have you listened to him?
Hey, I'm not blindly defending Trump, so don't get me wrong.
Have you listened to him?
So can I ask you, you said that there's a pedophile in the office, right?
Yes.
Pedophilia is wrong. I agree, because I have an absolute standard to say it's wrong. Why do you, what is pedophilia that makes it wrong?
Oh my God. Oh my God. What would make it right?
Yeah, right. Well, it's because
What makes it wrong? What
it's a
makes
person.
It wrong is it's taking advantage of a person who is not an adult.
A child, right?
It's taking
Yeah.
advantage of
It's a stronger person oppressing a weaker person with their body.
Absolutely.
That's what we're against. Consistently. We believe that
Maybe
assaulting
so,
children is wrong.
But if you
So
are-
we're consistent on it. But you make a distinction that these children, it's okay to assault them.
But once they're born, then they don't give any aid or anything else to help feed them.
So they should be murdered.
They're letting them starve to death after they're born.
Who is? I'm sorry.
The government who refuses to fund help for them after they're born.
So unless the government gives money, the children should be able to be killed. That's your. I'm just asking. I'm asking for clarification.
I'm saying because Trump and his administration is cutting off so much aid to poor people, and many times it's poor people who are having more babies, and he's cutting off so much aid to poor people that yes, there are many of these babies that are born do not have a good quality of life.
Sure.
And that's my viewpoint on it.
Yeah. So.
And there are so many things. I took a cat to the doctor many years ago. I took in a stray cat. Took the cat to the doctor.
Yeah.
Because the cat had a lump in its stomach. You
Yeah.
know where this is going. The vet examined the cat and said, "How many babies have you had now? Don't you know the cat's pregnant?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh my God." And he said, "I can get rid of that right now." And I said, "No, I couldn't even do that." So that's my stand on that. However, there is so much wrong with Donald Trump and what he's doing.
I would agree.
That I just have to be here and say no more Donald Trump.
Yeah,
I
well-
have to be here and say no more.
Just real quick, you mentioned something there. So you said if the government doesn't give money to people who are less fortunate,
Many of these children need help after they're born. And
sure,
don't get
but the government should be the one giving them that.
Well, who should give it?
The church should. The church should. But let me ask you, what's the role of the government? What's the point of there being a government?
Well, my opinion, it's not to force a woman
to have a baby.
Yeah, amen. So we shouldn't force women into certain things, right?
Right.
What about those women?
Well, it depends on.
Just certain women is what you guys would say.
Well, and you're saying certain people all over.
I'm saying every human being deserves equal rights. That's what I'm saying.
You don't call it a fetus is because it destroys your argument.
I'm sorry, what?
The reason you don't call it a fetus, you call it a person.
I'll say fetus. Do you know what a fetus is?
Sure, it's a clump of cells.
You're a clump of cells.
I am a clump of cells.
You're a human clump of cells.
Right.
Just like the fetus.
Right.
So you guys are the same.
No doubt about it.
Okay, so you shouldn't kill them. Just like someone shouldn't kill you.
I don't kill them.
Amen. And we shouldn't, under law, we shouldn't allow it. Because under law, you're protected from it. So we should stop showing partiality.
Actually, many people in this country are no longer protected under law. Many people are having all of their rights violated right now.
And that's wrong, wherever that's happening. I don't know what you're talking about, but if that's happening, that's wrong.
The ICE raids, Are you up to date on the ICE?
Oh,
raids
sure,
and
yeah,
what they're
absolutely. I
doing?
support it. Yeah, absolutely.
You support the ICE? raids?
100%. Yeah. Illegal immigrants should be. What? Do you even have a reason why though? Or you just like as soon as someone counters it?
They're not even targeting illegal immigrants. They're targeting anybody with a brown skin.
You see
That's
this?
why.
It
Oh.
says, if it was really about getting rid of criminals, why did we put one in the Oval Office? If they should have come here illegally, why are we arresting them at their naturalization hearings? My daughter made this sign. She's
I'm
13
sorry.
years old.
Why aren't they arresting them at
Their
their
naturalization, at their hearings.
to
Why are they
become
arresting
citizens?
them?
Is that what
Exactly.
you're?
Exactly.
Because they're being
No.
granted citizenship at their trials?
No, they're being arrested before they can even make it
Oh,
inside.
yeah, because they're not citizens.
But they're doing it illegally. That's what you want
Yeah,
them
well, they
to do,
broke the
right?
law to come
Okay,
here.
well, here,
They
let's
wouldn't be
introduce-
at that
hold on,
trial
hold on.
unless they broke the
I would
law.
like to introduce you to my 13-year-old who has spina bifida.
Okay.
If she is raped, say, heaven fucking forbid, she's raped,
Yeah,
that
God
could
forbid.
literally paralyze her going through with that pregnancy. And you're okay with that, right?
You're okay with your grandchild being murdered?
I'm okay with saving my daughter.
Well, that says it all right there. I
My
mean,
daughter.
At least you admit it.
Hold on.
Young
you
ma'am.
would rather a living person almost die while giving birth to something that could have potentially.
do you?
And in this,
do you?
and in this country, did you know that rapists actually have parental rights?
We should murder, rape. We should kill rapists who rape women.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's not punish the
let's
innocent
take-
bystander in a
let's-
rape.
Are you
Let's
gonna
punish the
adopt them?
rapist.
Are you going to adopt
Let's
them?
take away.
Does that
spells.
matter?
Oh,
Have you?
Yes,
Have
it
you?
does. It absolutely
Okay,
does.
hold on,
Stop.
hold on. You wanna just like fight. Let's ignore.
I just want to have a discussion. I like your shirt, by the way. I'm throwing it out there. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I just noticed it.
Let's just ignore all the abortions happening, like you ignore the children, the thousands upon thousands, 425,000 children in foster care that nobody cares about.
So should they be killed?
No, they shouldn't.
No.
So
But-
should they be killed?
Yes, because it's a clump
So
of fucking cells.
you're a clump of cells.
Not right now. I'm not.
Not right
I'm
now.
living and
what are
breathing.
what are you made of,
She's literally living and breathing.
Okay,
ma'am? When does life
This-
begin?
Okay.
Stop. When
At
does
birth.
life begin?
At birth.
Biological science disagrees with
Hey,
you.
guess
You are
what?
wrong
Do you
objectively.
know?
It
know
doesn't-
what?
it
Hold on.
doesn't-
Do you know what a viability date is? Do you know when the date of viability is for a pregnancy?
Sure.
What is it?
It's when a child could
No.
sustain
No.
themselves outside of a womb.
What is the date? I've been pregnant
Oh,
twice.
I don't know.
I've had
It's
3 miscarriages.
subjective. It could be different.
24 weeks and 1 day. If
Okay.
you go to the emergency room and you are having a miscarriage and you are 23 weeks and 6 days, they're not going to send you to labor and delivery.
Okay.
They've
Just so you know.
rescued babies earlier than that. There's been a baby
It's viable.
live
I-
at 22 weeks.
Had babies younger than that, but
They have, but they're not going to do the life-saving measures.
have you noticed every time we give an answer, you just move to a different thing? You're doing
No, I
everything
didn't.
you can
No, I
possible
did not. I
to
literally
defend
answered you.
the destruction of children.
This is not a child.
It's not
What
a child.
what is it?
It's literally
not
clump
a
of cells.
child.
It doesn't.
You're literally a clump of cells.
Boy, shut up.
A child clump of cells. I'm an
she's
adult
13
clump
years
of
old.
cells. He's an adult clump of cells.
She's
Soon
13 years
we'll
old.
be
She
an
has spina
elderly
bifida.
clump of
She
cells.
has spina bifida. If
Okay,
she
I'm
is
sorry to hear
raped
that.
Tomorrow,
It's a fallen world.
If she is raped tomorrow,
Yes.
you want her to get. Okay, so let me ask you. I am moving to a different topic.
Okay.
What about the women who have been having miscarriages in the state of Texas?
Yeah,
and
miscarriage
they
is not an
can't-
abortion.
Huh?
A miscarriage is not an abortion.
Okay, here's the thing. But when they need to get the death inside of them out,
Yeah.
they're being denied.
That's
because,
a
yes,
lie,
they
ma'am.
are.
My wife literally had this last year. This is a myth.
Are
This
you
is
in
a
Texas?
common
Are
myth.
you in Texas?
There's not one
It's a
state
myth
in this
across the
country where that
whole country.
happens. That's
There's
not true.
17 women that have died this year from sepsis.
What about
From
the,
not being
what-
allowed to have their dead child
Yes.
removed from their bodies.
Yes.
What about the
Give me
brain-
one example, and I will concede
I
that
don't have
to
my
you.
phone with me, but I
Okay.
would open up every single one of them.
I'm just telling you, it's propaganda.
When
It's
they
wrong.
Had to go to California.
I used to live in Texas.
What about the brain
I
dead?
get it now.
What about
I get
the
it now.
What about the what about oh my
Doesn't your
God, let me
family live
speak.
there?
What about the
You're
brain
talking
dead-
bad about your
What
family.
about the brain dead woman who was forced to conceive a child on her deathbed?
That's true.
Do
That's
what?
true.
I'm sorry.
The brain dead woman who was forced
In
to
Georgia.
conceive her child
No, not conceive. Carry. Continue to carry.
as she was dying, like
She was dead.
brain dead.
The machines were breathing for her in Georgia. She was 9 weeks
So they should have
pregnant.
killed her child?
Yes,
She was dead. Her family.
The child was dead?
Requested. It was living inside of a dead human
Oh,
being.
it was living inside of her. Okay, so we should kill the child because the mother
That's
died.
what her family
So
requested.
you are
She
so
requested.
ardent about the child dying that for no reason You would say, this child's alive, but let's kill it because the mom died.
Because she was literally kept on life support for months, dead.
Yeah. Oh,
Dead.
her child lived.
We are not
Praise the Lord.
incubators, we are humans.
Ma'am, you understand how biology works, right? A child must develop in their mother's womb. That's where it happens. So there's no what is the sense in saying something bad happened to the mother, but we can save the child's life? The child
that was born, that was forcibly taken from the mother's womb after they took her off life support.
Yeah.
The child has lifelong problems now.
So we should kill them because they have lifelong problems. So let me ask you this: what about a 5-year-old who has some sort of debilitating
That's different.
disability?
They're alive. They're alive.
But you just said that
Earlier
because
you
they
said
have a
they were
bad
living.
quality of life,
does not
they were
begin
born.
at conception.
Where do you get that?
Where do I get that?
Yes. Biological science disagrees with you. You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
You are objectively wrong.
No, I'm not.
Ma'am, scientists don't argue that anymore. That's a myth. Life begins the moment that a sperm and an egg meet. A unique human life has been conceived.
No.
Yes.
No.
96% of biologists agree on this. This is science. You can Google it. You can.
It's not Johns Hopkins. It's the American Association of Pediatricians. Look it up.
That's crazy.
Yes, it is crazy. Yeah, because you're completely wrong on it.
I'm not.
I'm telling you,
Where
are.
are your wives?
If
Why
you
aren't they out here?
every time you just
They're
move
taking
the
care of our
goalpost.
children that we did not murder. That's where they're at.
You can't give an answer. You were
didn't
just
murder
proven
my
wrong.
But you're advocating for
Where
it.
is your
I'm
wives?
advocating because you guys are not pro-life.
Our-
You're pro-birth.
Our wives are at home taking care of our children.
Afterwards, after the child's born, now all the funding's cut. All the funding's cut. I don't give a fuck if you can't afford it. We're gonna make you have that child.
What funding?
All of it. Food stamps, Section 8, all of the welfare.
So unless the government gives money to a mother, their child should be killed.
If she can't afford to have the child, why should she be forced
If she's
to?
pregnant, she has the child. She has a child. Life has begun.
Why should she be forced to give birth to the fetus?
She's forced to give birth biologically because babies in the womb must come out of the womb. That's why she's forced to give birth. No one's holding her down and making her give birth.
But they are.
There's
That's
a
the
baby
next
in the
step.
womb. It has
That's the
to come
next
out of the
step.
womb.
That is the next step.
There's no other option.
Forcing them.
It doesn't
holding
evaporate.
them down and making them give birth. That's the next step.
Wow. Okay.
Who gives a fuck if my daughter's
If you stay
paralyzed
around here till
at
the
the
end,
end of
if
it,
you
though?
find any paper or plastic laying
Yeah,
around,
sure,
can you pick
absolutely.
that
You
up?
bet.
Because,
We will
you
do
know,
that.
We gotta, keep it clean for folk.
You bet,
know?
man. Yep. No problem.
Did you see us drop paper or plastic? I'm confused.